Hey there, everybody. Professor Cloud here with our next episode of Professor Builds an Anno 1800 Empire. We are continuing to expand so that we can get our expedition to the Land of the Lions off the ground. And the only reason I'm holding back is because I feel like I want to have a ship of the line to actually make that voyage rather than just using a standard frigate. Once we do get Land of the Lions, then we can think about how we're going to get over to the New World, because we do want to make sure that we have both of them. There's so many resources in the New World that are key to either luxury or actual needs for many of the artisans, engineers, and investors in the Old World. and vice versa, for that matter. Beer is extremely important in the New World, just like rum is extremely important in the Old World. But of course, Land of the Lions is going to be the focus of this particular season. We left off with, I think it was 520 artisans, with all of the major needs that are available to us completed. The only one that's left is fur coats, but fur coats requires 900 artisans, whereas the ship of the line requires 750. So let's go ahead and jump back in, get that rolling. We also did land on another island that I think I'm going to start to use it and Tottenham for primarily metal production, things like that. So let's go ahead and jump back in and take a look at those kinds of things so that we can finally get the ship of the line and the expedition off the ground. Okay. Back here at Newcastle. And if we take a quick look here at our artisans, they've got everything that they need so far up to fur coats, but fur coats require 900 and the university requires 1500. So we're definitely not there. But if we take a look at our sailing shipyard, we need 750 for ship of the line and 750 for the clipper. I'm not exactly sure which one makes the most sense. I think one of them goes without guns, if I remember correctly. Let's see. George has got a quest, so let's go ahead and see what he wants.
Show me how strong your values are.
Alright, delivery quest. Nobody likes being away from home, but those refugees are adapting pretty well. It turns out they're also pretty capable shipbuilders, too. Perhaps you can provide the sailcloth they need to get their new business off the ground.
Get out there. Make your case.
14 sails. No problem. I think we're actually full.
Frigate first class.
Alright, well, first of all, we got 2 Marigold Gardens. Sales. Here we go. He said 14. Okay. Yeah, we actually... No, we paused gun production. I don't think we paused sales. Alright, but let's go ahead and get them... Nope, that's not what I wanted.
I'll steer ye from here to the precipice.
You. Alright, there we
Make
go.
sail.
Alright, back to Newcastle. The only thing we can do at this point to get to the 750 is add people. That's really all that's left. So let me go ahead and put in some additional farmers. And then that'll give me the freedom to upgrade workers, and then upgrade workers to artisans. And I'm going to go ahead and start with the 4 of you. And then we'll relocate you. Let's relocate you over to this side of the school. No, that's not what I wanted. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Okay.
Don't just sit there. Hand it in.
Okay, yes.
Respect where it is due.
There we go. Okay. Somehow that... What? That was very weird. Alright, and then let's go ahead and... upgrade the 4 of you to workers. 5 of you, sorry, 5. The other thing we did, so I started up a 3rd clay pit over here. I think I'm going to go ahead and put in the 2nd brick factory, because I'm just not creating enough brick, in my opinion. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay. And then artisans, we are now at 640. All right. While all of this is going on, first of all, I need to get my ship back.
Steady her course.
No one else has got... No one of consequence has a quest. Let's take a quick look at production numbers, see if we need to make any adjustments to anything. We need some more lumber. We need some more wood to accommodate... Well, yeah. Yeah, we need some more wood. We need another fishery. We need another flour mill. Okay. Alright, it's time to put in a new wheat farm and a new flour mill. Let's definitely do that. Let's also put in a new fishery. All of this is going to require additional farmers. So let's start with the fishery first. Okay, there's that. There was something I was going to do with my ship here. Oh, I was going to look and see about soap. Yeah, let's go ahead and take 100 soap over to Eli.
Keep her constant.
Okay. Alright, so we've got the fishery taken care of. Lovely. Where's... I got a firehouse here, mobilize. I don't have one over on this side, do I? Trying to keep farmers within range here, and I'm gonna probably have to put in another pub and another marketplace. Alright, let's do this. I got an idea here. If that's not what oh, that's right. I put decorations there. Okay, so there's that. Alright, so the marketplace gets to them. The pub, kinda. Let's put in another pub. You can never have too many pubs. Okay. So there's that. That's additional farmers. Alright, and then I wanted another wheat farm. How do I want to do this? I've got plenty of room. That's not the issue. It's the getting to the nearest. If we send a road up here. Okay, and then wheat farm, say here. That'll still make it to that particular... Okay.
What brings you here, Master?
Alright, let's send you this way.
Ceasefire has ended.
Okay. Let me take care of that real quick. Okay.
Call that a storm.
So it went down. So the first ceasefire I did with her, it cost 22,000. The second one, 20. The first one, I got 5 reputation. This time I got 8.
Fields might help.
Fill in there. That puts me at 138. There we go. You know what? I probably could have put one right here and had it go up this way and gotten the same result, but it is what it is. I'm good. Alright. We still have... Wow, we've actually got way more farmers than I thought we would. Okay. Let's do some now upgrades. Let's take U5. And then let's take U2 definitely.
A crisis?
Yeah, I know. I do not care about that particular quest line. Okay.
I'm suddenly hot under the collar.
Yeah, that's so this quest line is the one for the Sunken Treasures DLC, which that's what we did in the last season, which is why I'm not particularly concerned. But alright, I am going to move you two farmers over to here. Right. Where are we up to now? We're up to 717, so we're almost there. Almost there. Then it's going to be a question of whether or not we have the necessary resources to actually... Oh, where's my ship? Oh, it's not quite here yet. Arthur has got a quest, so let's see what he wants.
It's rewarding to work within certain artistic constraints.
Okay, pickup quest. I've been hearing ever more rumors about the wreck. As you know, only the finest monastic era inks, writing implements, and vellum paper will suffice to illuminate the true and complete history of me and my miracles.
I suggest working in straight lines.
Alright, as soon as we can turn in the soap at Eli's, we'll make sure to do the pickup quest. Alright. So... 721. Why are you... 72 farmers. We actually have enough workers that I can probably... Okay, let's do you two. Put you right there. I think I've got room right here even, next to the school.
A tiny something to keep you going. We doubled our efforts.
Huh? What just happened? Sailed to Jorgensen's Jolly Clip. Oh, that was. It was not clear that that was a quest. I gotta say. Okay, whatever. All right. Hey, that's not a lot of money at this point, but
Make sail!
It's a tidy sum. All right, what are we up to now? 773. There we go. There's exactly what I needed. All right, let's start building ship of the line. That's going to take 12 minutes. Got 3 cargo slots, 3 item slots, and 30 guns. It also does take some work, quite a few workers. So let me make sure that I have... There we go. Alright. Now, we've done a whole lot of population increase. Let's take a quick look at... Oh, I increased wheat, but I didn't increase the flour mills. Okay, hold on. I meant to increase the flour mill by 1.
Plenty of bread and cheese in time.
There we go. And thankfully that requires farmers as well. Alright, so that, based on what we saw a little while ago, our production numbers
go to press.
should be
Can I
great.
interest you in this recently
All
published
green. Love it.
It's important to be true to oneself.
By the way, one of the...
Ceasefire has ended.
Oh, that's not mine. So this is saying we need 6, but we're only producing 5? Oh, we went... Huh. Whereas with flour, we're now producing 5, but only needed 4. That's weird. How that one, this one in particular, changed. Because this one's tied to this one. Huh. Yeah, that's what this was what I was afraid of. This one here. This one's very tricky to get. The goulash. To get right. Did I put a silo on the cattle farm? I did. So... yeah, we're just barely making enough beef. Because remember, we're using beef for both the goulash as well as the cattle, as well as the lifestyle need. Oh, okay. Here we go.
Frigate first class.
Okay.
Halyard sheets and braces.
Alright, turn that in for Arthur. Get a little bit of a reputation increase with him, thankfully. What do we want to do now? Alright, so I've got to wait another 8.5 minutes before the ship of the line is going to be ready. Let's take a quick look at our other islands. We doubled our beer production on Wrexham, so let's see what how we look here. Alright, we're at 18, so we are slowly growing here. Steel beams was the next thing that I needed on Wrexham, if I remember. No, that was Tottenham. What was the next thing that I needed?
Hard work's paying.
The school, but I don't have enough workers for that yet. And then the church. Alright, I'm gonna do something. go. And then... there we go. Alright, so now they've all got churches, or access to churches. That gives +7 happiness. I don't think it was necessarily needed. That'll fill up. How is Schnapps here? Yeah, beer we're doing just fine. Could stand to create another hops farm. I'll go ahead and do that if I've got enough farmers. Schnapps. Yeah, we're making enough. Yeah, we're making 4. We only need 3. Yeah, we're perfectly fine. It just needs to, because I moved the buildings around. Hops farm? Yep. Let's go ahead and copy you. Okay. Cool. Yeah, good shape. All right, Wrexham's in really good shape. All right, let's take a quick look at Tottenham. Oh, he's not there yet. Okay, so Tottenham, the next thing is sausage.
We're all full up.
They've got the pig farm. Why did I not... Yeah, I didn't create the slaughterhouse. Huh. Okay. Oh, I need brick. That's why. Where's... There's only one... Oh my god, look at where the clay pit is. Holy crap. And... Okay, clay pit. Warehouse. I don't have enough workers. Not a problem. We'll upgrade the 2 of you. There we go. And we will put in some more farmers right here. Oh, that reminds me. I need to go back over to...
Is the draft ready?
Yep, there you go.
We do what we must for the sake of art.
Okay, so continued... Continued increase of reputation with archers is important. We're at 71 now. Let's see if I can... Very unlikely. That's better than 0. Non-aggression pact.
Another of the faithful at my offertory.
Okay. Alright. Tottenham. Okay, let's see. We're at plus 72 now. Let's go. You two. What do I need for brick? $25. Okay. Okay. Alright, back over at Newcastle. We need more wood. Well, actually, it looks like we might be perfectly set up to do it right out here. We just need the wood, not necessarily the lumber.
Perhaps it'll mean journeying to the center of the earth. You are incomparable.
Okay. Okay, so we now have a tiger. The tiger is... Hold on a minute. I do?
New orders
Oh, there it
tomorrow.
is. Yeah. So the tiger will be the start of our zoo, whatever that, whenever we're able to do that. The other key thing that I'm thinking about is now that I've moved the artisans here. Well, first of all, let me put in some... I think what I can do is put a public mooring here, put the zoo here, and this kind of be the central location for our tourism, potentially. Because that's the key factor, is having the public mooring as close to the tourism spots as possible. And it's the zoo, the museum, the hotel, eventually, and the botanical garden. Oh, crap. Am I too far away from...
Peddlers say there's nowhere to take it.
Okay. Not a problem. We'll move you to this side. Here we go. Oh, but now you're too far
Stand to
away.
attention for the boss.
Crap. Alright, then we'll just put in a small one. Right there. Because there's a copper deposit here. I figure at some point I'm probably going to want to connect it to that anyway. Alright, we've got a resident
You can't
quest.
make better what's already gold.
Damned wild animals are eating all my hens. Poor things are so terrified they haven't laid an egg in weeks. Please, Governor, catch the rascals. I hate these particular
Ship
quests.
constructed.
Excellent. Alright, as soon as we do this, we
I know
can
you're busy, but I've a favour to ask.
Don't even mind the neighbors.
find and collect the wild animals. They're wolves. So they shouldn't be that hard to find. There we go.
We'll gather and toast your elf.
Okay, potato sprouts. What is a potato sprout? Equipped in the trade union, affects potato farm and hacienda potato farm. Productivity,
Ceasefire has ended.
potato fertility provided. Huh. If I remember correctly, the New World allows for, let me pause here. Allows for schnapps as a luxury good, I think, for one of the levels, and I don't remember, and I could be remembering this completely incorrectly. I know beer is absolutely a luxury need for the second level and higher, the Yornaleros and higher. Not the Yornaleros. The Yornaleros are the farmers. Whatever the Obreros. Obreros and higher. But I'm almost positive that schnapps is in there too. And if I can provide potato fertility on at least one island in the New World, that would be huge. Okay, I'm gonna very much keep that. Alright, we now have our ship of the line. Here we go.
More
Okay.
than ready.
Land of the Lions. Here we go.
It's not raining unless it makes your head bleed.
So, rations, navigation, diplomacy, and faith. Potential rewards, of course, is the new region. Alright, so we're going to use the snapping turtle.
No bitter end in sight.
Alright. So we need rations, navigation, diplomacy, and faith. Alright, let's start with diplomacy. That's always hard. Let's put in 10 of that. That also gets us rations. Actually,
Freshwater babes know that the rivers
we put in 20 of that.
tentacles of the god that is the
Alright,
sea.
faith. Bread. Ooh, I don't have a lot of bread. Hmm. All right. Oops. And then navigation. We don't have navigation. All right.
Frigate first class.
Let me go up to Archibald then and see if I can get...
Taking the initiative.
Oh, hold on a minute. I might not even
Excellent.
need to send it. That's equipped in steamships. That's... Alright, this provides navigation. There we go. We can get the square rig. I got 16 minutes.
Bless Her Majesty.
Okay. Alright, you know what? Let's just go ahead and speed this along.
I have this nagging feeling you're a jellyfish.
I've done nothing to you, lady. Nothing, I say. Has Bart... Oh, Benty's bought shares from Arthur. That's interesting. Normally the reverse. Okay, our workers are all happy.
Sweet as a spring meadow.
Our farmers are all happy.
Happy melodies spring from the lyre.
And you all are happy. So the Variety Theater is another one that's part of the tourism set. So I do want to have it close to the shoreline as well. I love building the zoo. I love building the zoo. I think the zoo is fantastic. Okay. Go back down.
Stations.
Now, here is a vital matter of
No.
Queen.
Alright, we want... Why did you restock? Oh, come on! On the inferior nature equipped in a town hall. Okay, okay, find spyglass. This will work. Attack range, navigation, hunting. Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah, I don't understand why. There's no way it was 16 in-game minutes, I guess.
Steady her course.
Let's see, let's put you here. Alright, so while that's happening, let's go back over here to Tottenham and see how everyone
It's our
is.
human rights.
I still haven't. Oh, that's right. I didn't build the slaughterhouse because I didn't have the brick. I should have the brick now. 5 brick and 50 workers. I don't have the workers. Alright, let's upgrade you. Upgrade you. Okay, there we go. Slaughterhouse. Bingo. And then as soon as I get to 15 brick here, I need to upgrade to the medium warehouse. Of course, I should also put in a second brick factory pretty quickly, too. So, Tottenham is going to be my, my metal production island. Okay, we've got stuff going on all over the place.
Take it before I change my mind.
We've so much gov, even me orphans are plump. Little Ollie just this morning told me, "Sir, can I not have some more? Poor things gave me this for you." Please, sir, can I have some more? The great musical Oliver. God, I haven't seen that in a very, very long time. Ollie's gift. What did we get? Black powder fireworks, usable in a town hall, increases happiness, but only for 30 minutes. Okay, that's cool. All right, you are a medium warehouse. I've got 2 mediums. Yeah, we probably should go to a large for you. One thing I wanted to look at real quick is production, because I increased flour and... Okay, good. We're supplying enough bread. That was one of the things I was worried about. Alright, that all looks good. Yeah, I would really, before I put in either the Variety Theater or the museum, I would really like to get steel production up and running at Tottenham so that I can tear all this down.
Leisure sparks the mind.
But for right now, it is fine. Oh, Archer's got a quest. Oh, okay, here we go. Okay, there we go. Alright, let me go to Archer and see what he wants.
There is to put faith in others.
Delivery
when one's
quest.
standards are so high.
I have taken the utmost care in having these card invitations to my upcoming design exhibition printed. It is therefore upon you as a common courtesy to keep these very fine etchings from smudging, bending, or creasing in any regard as you deliver them to the chosen few.
Off you go.
Sure. Okay. We're going to go to you.
Coordinates plotted.
Alright. Now, back to... Land of the Lions. Okay, we now have everything covered. Let me see if I can get some... I'm going to put in a little bit of extra bread. We've got 20. I want to put in a few more rations. Schnapps. Okay. There we go. We are off on the Land of the Lions expedition. I don't know why it's sailing back to Newcastle. Oh, it has to pick up everything. I assigned everything, but it didn't have the ability to pick up stuff from the warehouse. All right. So the whole point of Season 3 is finally underway. I'm very happy about that. Very happy about that.
We can't shut the storeroom door.
Okay, the sailmakers are... Okay,
Your compassion for your people is admirable.
I did pause the sailmakers. I couldn't remember if I did.
Halt the conveyor.
And I paused the weapon factory. Alright, good. I'm still paying maintenance on both of those buildings, though. I do have to say. That's one of the big problems. If you do want to continue to move forward with ships, you have to. You just have to do it. All right. Let's go back to Tottenham while we're waiting on the first step.
You reached a new milestone.
Nice. Port Town. Very good. So we must have, let's see, we've got over 150 workers now on Tottenham. Good. And they've all got sausage. Bread would be next. We can also do meat production. I think we should. Go ahead and do that. Put in a few extra farmers while we're at it.
We put our love in.
Something of my reflection in you.
Okay.
To the edge of the world.
Yes, expedition is underway.
The thrill of discovering new horizons.
Yes. Okay, so there's meat.
Means a lot to Arn.
Nope, the workers. Lifestyle need, there we go, turn that on. That'll increase the workers and more money on Tottenham. Wrexham's already in a good place. Alright, so you're now going to here. Oh, we lost the quest that George was offering, unfortunately. Somehow it didn't affect our relationship with him, thankfully, but we did lose it. I guess the next thing is getting the... Yeah, actually, we need to get to...
What an unexpected treat.
Wait a minute, what? What just happened? Oh, okay.
Stations!
We just need to... Oh, we're delivering 3 invitations to 3 separate locations. Oh, God. That's annoying. I think the next thing is we need to get to the 900 level so that we can create fur coats. But I think there's something specific about fur coats. Oh, I can't even see what the production chain is.
The truest work of art is but a shadow of its friend in nature.
So here's my other problem. When tourism kicks in, and I know that this is a lot further down the road, but when tourism does kick in, the Docklands has to be one of the... Well, it doesn't have to be, but it helps get your tourism to the right levels. The Docklands is one of the bus stops. Now, I can put the Docklands here, and then just make sure that all of the buildings attached to the Docklands are out in the water. But my original plan was to put the Docklands over here.
Spread some happiness.
Thank you.
I want to look after everyone.
Thank you. So that it was separate from everything. But that got me into trouble in Season 2. Excuse me. And I could not do anything in Season 2 to get the tourism off the ground. Which was why I decided to stop that particular... Well, one of the reasons why I decided to stop that particular run and start a brand new season with a brand new seed. What do I need? 25 grand, 60 brick, 30 windows, 50 steel. Let me take a quick look at my production numbers for steel. Alright, 4 for 4 with coal. I need another iron mine. It looks like.
Competitors have agreed an alliance.
So does that mean that I...
Naturally.
Yes.
Now, here is a vital matter of queen
Nope.
and country.
Nope, 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 nope.
Steady her course.
Alright, so I first of all, I need to get to 900.
Sweet music.
Alright, let's see. Now, your copper. Oh, I do have a second iron mine. Oh, it's right here. I need 50 workers for it. Okay. Let me replace these two. Oh, I screwed up. Not the first time, but, you know, still. Alright. Okay. And then let's go ahead. Oops, those are the two new ones. Let's upgrade you two. Alright, so we need another iron mine. Okay.
It's a surprise inspection.
Alright, I'm gonna have to move you, maybe? Yeah, there we go. You're more centrally located now. Good. Alright. How do I have a road sitting out here for no particularly good reason? Alright, everything's looking good now, I think. I'd love my revenue numbers to be a little bit higher, but they have been growing. I think I need to focus on building out the other islands in order to really get them growing, though. It's like, so, oh, this is Newcastle. So here's Tottenham. Tottenham's only at plus 56.
Untold perils.
Oh, here we go. Okay, will it be Alispo or Alsuk? Choose your next port of call on your voyage to Endesa, the land of lions. Whenever you visit a port, new ports will become available. You can also attempt to visit every single port, for example, stopping at both Olispo and Alsuk. Great rewards may come to those who succeed in this, but remember to keep an eye on your morale. Alright, so let's go to Alsuk first. I'm going to try that.
Gnash of hook and cutlass.
Palm-flanked arabesques. You dock at a small, lively port on the northern coast. While most of your crew replenish supplies and repair the damage suffered in a recent storm, some decide to head off to explore the local souk. Streets fold and unfold into each other, bedecked in a wild array of colors and dizzyingly head unknown scents, which so confuse your sailors that they become lost in the weave of passages. By the way, heady unknown scents. Seeing their distress, several young women in beggarly clothes offer to guide them through the maze. Okay, so we either get a bonus of 20% for navigation or 4% for diplomacy. I think we go with the navigation. Shoo them off and trust your crew's instincts. Okay. It takes some observation, but your sailors soon understand that the mosaic of low-hanging cloths are arranged in specific patterns. A sharp right after a spice dealer's enthusiastic attempt to sell your crew a few years' worth of ochre and red powders leads them to a small, shadowed plaza where two musicians are strumming many-stringed zithers of rich honeyed wood. That was a run-on sentence. There is a peacefulness to this place that soothes your crew, and they try to engage the musicians in conversation to learn more about their culture. Gesticulate to try and convey your meaning. I don't want to attempt to hail them in their native tongue. I mean, yes, it's a 4% bonus, but I really don't think it's going to turn out well. Okay. Not wishing to interrupt the music, one sailor walks up to a man about to enter a nearby house and taps his shoulder to attract his attention. The man turns a curious face to this unexpected intervention. Alright, gesture between your mouth and the man, indicating you wish to speak to him. Point out the surroundings and give the thumbs up, indicating you find his home beautiful. Place your hand on your heart to indicate you are glad to meet him. I'm going to go with the last one. Okay. The man smiles and a conversation slowly begins, accompanied by a smattering of local idioms and considerable use of sign language. Understanding your crew to be foreign, he promptly invites them in and welcomes them with generous helpings of piping mint tea and soft honeyed pastries. When your crew part ways with him, they cannot help but feel comfort in the knowledge such friendships, beyond words and shared history, may still be found. That was cool. I gotta say, that was pretty freaking cool. Alright. We came out with a complete 100% morale, so I'm gonna go ahead to Olispo. We will use 1 bread and lose 3 morale. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. That is, by the way, as many hours as I have in this game, which is nothing compared to people like when Darren plays or others, but that was the very first time that I have 100%ed an event in an expedition. Okay, I was going...
Very well.
Yes, there we go. Alright, so what do I do now? Okay, we need to deliver all of them to you.
Keep her constant.
Yep. Let's hope yeah, 17 minutes. I got plenty of time. Tottenham. Okay. So, Tottenham, I was going to put in some more farmers. Put in some more farmers right here. Okay. So that we have room to upgrade. Plus, it's time to start thinking about flour and wheat. So, we need 2 grain farms for 1 flour mill. And we can get 2 bakeries off of that 1 flour mill. Or we get the 1 flour mill and 1 bakery, and then provide flour as a lifestyle need, which I believe is for the farmers. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to build 2 Wheat farms. Nope, that's not what I want. I always struggle with the wheat farms for some reason. In getting them right. Or getting them even. Okay, there we go. Okay, there's our wheat farms. And then flour.
Workforce shortage.
Uh-oh. What? In Wrexham? Why is there a workforce shortage? Okay, hold on. Flour mill. Lifestyle need. Flour. Okay, let's let that roll. What is going on in Wrexham? Why is there a shortage? What happened here? Okay, you need another fishery. But that's it. We need more tallow. Okay, hold on. What? I don't understand what happened. How did I all of a sudden get to a workforce shortage? Yeah, fish. Alright, that's fine. I get that. Problem is I can't get fish without workers. Or without farmers, I should say. There you go. Very good.
I'm glad to bring meaning to people's lives.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I am going to demote you. Alright, let's let that run. Landed Alliance. A streetcar named Olispo. The lights of Olispo glimmer through the spray as your sailors hasten to secure their mooring. Music and merriment spill from the narrow streets, wafting aromas of warm bread and savory fish fresh from the tide. With a thrill of pent-up anticipation, the sailors stream off the ship and excitedly crowd onto a pristinely new yellow tram, laughing as it rickets off into the warm night, hailed loudly by festive locals. A flurry of ample sleeves turns to them genially. Boa notte, friends. I don't think I said that right. From whence does the tide bring you? Lie. We hail from Il Campanile. Or we serve her mat. Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and make the...
Too cultured for
go
us
with truth.
scrubbers.
Truth is always better, I feel. The Empire, eh? It is fortunate you have come on this day, for we are not by nature a forgiving people, and there is much history between us, most of it written in blood. But let us speak no more of this. Tonight, we feast and reveal. We feast and revel. Tonight we look to the future, see how swiftly the world changes. Why, not a decade ago, who would have imagined a tram here? Aye, in years past we drew blood, but tonight we draw wine and drink to hope and progress. What say you, Pordu? His hearty enthusiasm appears genuine, but you cannot help but wonder how deeply these past grievances are truly buried. Okay, let the strife of our parents die with them then, to your good health. A beaming smile lights up his face. Otimo, to a better world and the bittersweet promise of peace. Let not our forebears cast long shadows over us to peace. He seems to come upon a sudden idea. My name is Alexio, and you must dine with me tonight. We have prepared food aplenty, the finest fare and freshest fish in the entire city, upon my word. Surely you will join us. Such a feast is best shared, and you would be most welcome. It is not every day our city gets its first tram. Gladly, to the feast. Wow, that increased our morale. Alexio takes your eager crew through the streets of Olispo, skillfully weaving in and out of bustling crowds. Torches dance on the azulejos, a strange hypnotic flickering that makes the houses and high walls seem alive with warm, gay colors. Everywhere, the sounds of chattering laughter, glasses clinking, and food being shared fills the air. A low-hanging door opens onto a bustling taberna. Alexio, at last! We feared the port would run out before you arrived. Good cheer lasts well into the night, and dawn finds your crew rich with bonds newly tempered by joyous drinking and the promise of a brighter future. Awesome. So from here, let's go ahead to the Ancient Labyrinth, and then we'll go to the Crocodile Delta, assuming we walk away with 100, a large morale at that point. And we will consume 1 beer and 3 morale. Okay. And that is going to do it for this episode. In the next episode, we'll, of course, probably wrap up the expedition, but we at least got it kicked off. We got our ship of the line created. We're going to get our new region very soon. Really happy about that. We're continuing to expand Newcastle, hopefully to start doing fur coats soon. We've been building out Tottenham so that it can become a center of metallurgy. And then Wrexham, we're trying to fix something that I didn't know was broken, to be completely honest. So we'll see what happens. In any case, I hope that everyone has a great day, a great evening. And if you have, of course, been enjoying the content as much as I have been, because I love this game so much, cannot wait for the next version, please make sure to hit the like button. Please make sure to hit the subscribe button. And hopefully I will see you next time in Professor Builds and Anno 1800 Empire. Talk to you soon.